Today is a exclusive on Mob of the Dead, and it's about Weasel for the win. It's about how to win as Weasel with the Easter egg or the achievement. Pop goes the Weasel. For those of you that know, the Pop goes the Weasel gets two endings. You can either go to the bridge and Weasel kills the teammates, and that's the cycle is broken, or the teammates kill you, which is the cycle continues. And then the game ends. Now, we got into a situation, and this has happened a few times with me, where we got a bit boring. Mob of the Dead does get a bit boring. You go through the early rounds, where you're setting everything up. You get your Hell's Redeemer, you get your Golden Spork. Everything's sort of moving quite well, and then there's like a massive lull of just boringness, where you have to go through sort of 20 rounds of just, before it gets kind of interesting. Sort of when the 34, when the Golden Sport runs out, and it's a good couple of hours of just sitting there waiting for your zombies to come. It's boring. I've experienced that, and it's disappointing. But anyway, what you'll notice, because of the ranking system it's part of the rage quitting, part of the issues with zombies, I feel. You've got this, people want to get the shotguns. I wanted to get the shotguns. I didn't want too many downs. If you do that, Pop goes the Weasel, and you would get your Weasel, everyone's going to try and kill you, and they don't want to be killed. They don't want to go down, essentially. So this video is about helping you to try and overcome that should this situation arise. And the key to it is to Golden Spork them. You hit them with the Golden Spork, and they go down straight away, one hit, just like a zombie. So this might be a slight spoiler, but it's just some inside information for you that if you get to that point in the game, it's a little bit boring. They decide to do the Easter egg and you're Weasel. Don't tell them. Just when you get onto the bridge, knife them and they will go down, or spork them. So that's this video. But I did want to talk a little bit about the new Modern Warfare 4. I'm pretty excited about this. It's a new console, a new engine, and a new release from Infinity Ward, which I look forward to the Infinity Ward releases more than I do the Treyarch releases. I just find that I've always just loved Infinity Ward, and I don't know, I'm more into their games, I guess. So I'm excited, but I'm also really disappointed with the name. Like that Ghost name, I think, is just shocking. You should you've got the name. You've got Modern Warfare 4. No one else in the world is allowed to use that name. No one can bring out a product and call it that. That's yours. You own the patent on that. And if anyone touches it, they will be completely liable to you for that. You've called it Ghosts. I mean, it's a new engine, a new game, a new console. It just seems too conceding to me. It seems like you're saying that you're not happy with it yourselves. Infinity Ward, you feel like you haven't done enough and you're not going to win us over with this new release, and that really worries me. I think to myself, I hope this is just a bad marketing decision and you've just called it. I mean, some people have been saying that they can't finish the story, or the story had already finished in Modern Warfare 3, and that's why they couldn't possibly call it Modern Warfare 4. If that's the case, then, seriously, no one gives a shit about the story. No one does a walkthrough or playthrough of Modern Warfares. Like, they just don't do it. You do Tomb Raider, or you do proper one-player games. This game is about online multiplayer. Surely you know that by now, Infinity Ward. This one-player kind of exercise is like, they're the guys, you have like 1,000 people working on the online multiplayer game, and you know what's going to be coming up in the maps, and all the different ways you're going to work that out, specialist phones, all that sort of stuff. And then you've got like 4 people working in the back room, working on the one-player campaign, because no one plays it. Anyway, I'm still excited, and I'm still hopeful. I don't know about this whole like actions where you can, while prone, you can roll over, stuff like that. Like, whoa, that's not exciting to me. Destructible kind of environments. I mean, you guys know what constitutes a game. So just do stick to what works, and bring us something that we're gonna love and that's competitive and that's fun. And we'll be happy with that. So that's my 10 cents worth. That's it. Wolgog. Peace.